smells so good. Okay, so welcome to the Pharmacy Opportunity event. Basically what this is an informational event, and we're trying to make it fun and doing giveaways. We got a couple Launge products, a straightener, a wand, some gift cards. Good morning, girls. Okay, so I have really outdone myself this morning, and you guys are the reason. I've gotten up, I've showered, I've curled my hair. I just feel like I've got all my ducks in a row this morning. Okay, so I haven't been wearing makeup, and my face looks so red. So I'm definitely going to be using our CC cream today. Okay, let me go back to what I was saying. All right, about the event. So I'm obviously going to be doing a get ready with me, and in order for you to win, these are the guidelines. So you're going to want to hop back. At 9 o'clock we had a video, and you're going to want to make sure you watch as much of it as you can. You know, just turn it on and just hang with us throughout the day, and comment on the first video that was this morning at 9 to win a gift card to Starbucks. And then at 4 o'clock we're going to have another product review, and you want to watch that video to win the Launge straightener. No, the Pharmacy gift basket. It's loaded with lots of stuff, so you want to make sure that you're watching that one the best you can. I know you can't just sit and watch your phone all day, but just tune in, hang with us a little bit, listen to what, you know, some of it. And you want to comment on all the videos from today to win the Launge straightener. Yes, so just try to interact on everybody's videos. So, a lot of you already know about Pharmacy. I will talk about it as I get ready though. So like I said, I'm going to use our CC cream, and I'm going to start with our primer. I'm going to use the VFX Camera Ready. It's like a silicone primer, whereas the VFX Strobe is more of a cream primer. I've already used my Pharmacy Skincare, the Aloe series. The moisturizer is really, it's like a light no, I didn't use aloe, I used tea tree. I'm sorry. It's a really light moisturizer, really great for oily skin. I'm kind of in between. So now I'm going to go on and start with our CC cream. It's a color corrector, and as you can see, I'm super red. Hey, Neely. It's really going to even me out. Y'all will see. So I'm using our magic sponge, and I'm just putting little dots all over the top of this sponge, like I always do. Okay, so as I do this, I'm going to try to talk about Pharmacy, the actual company. If you don't know, we are a European brand, and the quality of the products are the top of the line. The ingredients are clean, and the company is just amazing. I've been with Pharmacy, I don't know, I think 6 months or something like that, and they just treat everybody with respect, like your family, and they put the best things in their products. Wow, look at me, y'all. I am looking good. Joke. Okay, look at this coverage though, seriously. That is just so amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to keep pressing that in. I did wet my sponge, and I squeeze it the whole time. I wet it until it's completely saturated with water all the way through, and it makes it a lot bigger. So Pharmacy is new to the U.S. Actually, we just celebrated our first year here a couple months ago, maybe 3 months, but I think it's like 2, but who knows? I don't even know what today is with this quarantine deal going on. Barely know my name anymore. But so yeah, we are new to the U.S., but this company is not a new company. They have been producing these products for many years, and the company has been very, very successful in several other countries. So we were very lucky and blessed to get it here. Pharmacy is the top paying multi-level marketing brand, you really get your money's worth when you are with FARMASI. Okay, I had a lot of that foundation on there, so that's why it took me forever. Alrighty, now I don't even think I need concealer because that just really did the trick. I might add some in a minute. Good morning, Bree. Okay, so I love our skin perfecting powder, but today I'm going to use our BB powder, and it's a really super soft, very soft and velvety, very smooth. And I'm just going to press it all over. It does control shine, but it's a little more of a natural finish than our face perfecting powder. But they both are awesome. Good morning. I tried to catch your live this morning. I watched a little bit, but then I had to get in the shower and take care of my babies, and I'm just like throwing my babies over to their daddy. Okay, so there's the powder, and I'm going to just do my complexion first, and then we'll do my eyes. And I don't really have this planned out very well, so just hang with me. While I'm on here, if you have any questions about FARMASI or becoming a beauty influencer, just type it on here and I'll try to answer it. But we are going to have a question and answer video later, but we can do that throughout the day also. But that will be more in depth. Okay, so now I believe I'm going to use our face sculpting palette. So I'm not even sure the brand of this brush. Sonia Kashuk. Just something I picked up a long time ago. So I'm going to pick up our medium tone, and I'm going to start to contour my face. What's up, girls? Have y'all had breakfast today? I haven't. My kids, I threw my donut. It's like, here is a donut with some milk. Even my baby's having a donut for breakfast. Thank you, Kimmy. Okay, and I always do under here because your girl's got a double chin going on. Nothing wrong with it. But I like to come all the way over here to kind of give me, you know, that more sculpted, chiseled chin look. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the darker shade. And just kind of go, I'm not like diffusing it out as much. Just to kind of sculpt that a little bit more. And then I'll take both of them and go under here again. And just like all around. And maybe hit the sides of my nose a little bit. I don't really contour under my nose, but I can hit under here to give my lips a little more of a pouty look. Yes, junk food for breakfast is the fastest. Like, just grab it and who cares? Because I get so tired of making breakfast every morning. I make breakfast every morning. Okay, so now I'm going to dip into the white color. And I'm going to use this under my eyes. So I didn't use concealer, and I think it's done a really good job. And I'm just going to put it under and all over just to kind of brighten me up a little bit more. It's also going to keep me from like getting nasty creases in my eyelids throughout the day if I go outside. I've actually been doing really good taking the kids out since it's been really nice out. So that's looking a lot better. I look a lot better already. Thank you, Lord, for FARMASI makeup. Okay, now I'm going to use our terracotta blush powder, but I'm using this as a highlighter. This is number 05. It's like a rosy kind of tint. And I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to be really fancy today. I'm going to spray my brush with our Time Locker spray and get this wet. So pretty. Yes, come through, FARMASI. This is so beautiful, girls. I just love it. And I'm going to hit my Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to take the very tip of this and do my inner corner. Just a little bit. We'll do more there later. This is just for the sake of me looking at myself in the mirror. Okay. So it's brightening me up a lot. I didn't even need to get that wet. That is beaming, girls. Y'all need to invest in that. And we have really pretty colors. Okay, so now I'm going to go on and do my brows. And I'm going to show you a way that I've been doing them that's really fast and really simple. Let me condition these lips. Okay, so this is a new way I've been doing my brows. Obviously, we haven't been like leaving the house or going anywhere. This is our Brow Design Mascara. This is the medium tone shade. So this is super good for easy when you're on the go, but I have figured out a way to really define your brows using this too. So I'm gonna start, and let me just warn you, I have not gotten my brows done for probably weeks and weeks before I've even been quarantined. So they need groomed. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, let me get that extra product off of here. I'm gonna start with the front, and I'm just gonna flick it up. And just because you have brows down here, you don't have to come all the way down here. We're building the shape we want, not the shape that we have. Because usually the shape that we have, unless you get your brows done like regularly, that's a disaster. So I'm being careful to not bring it too far down. Okay, and now I'm just gonna start pulling it to the rest of the brow. I might end up using some powder too, but I may not, because I want to show you how I've been doing this. Okay, so just carefully, you know, and if you're not trying to sculpt your brow, you can just sweep it on there and you're good to go. And it's perfect that way too. But if you want it to be a little more clean looking, this is what I do. So I put it on there, and then there's like extra product on there. I can feel it. So I'm going to take my angled brush, and I'm just going to move that product around and put it where I need it. Like, if you can see right here, it's kind of splotchy. So I'm going to take my brush and smooth it out. And I'm just going to, you know, make it a clean, very clean brow look. And then I'm going to flick up here in the front to try to avoid too much product, so it's not super harsh. So yeah, like look at that. That was so easy. You don't have to mess with the powder, which I do still. You don't have to mess with the pomade, which I do still. But if you have the Brow Design, don't think that you can't get a perfect brow with it, because no, I'm kidding. Because all you got to do is you do have to have your brush just to kind of smooth it out. Yes, this is just, I don't know how to explain it. Like when I first got it, I was just, you know, putting it on, and then I didn't get it as clean. And then I was like, you know what, let me just grab my brush and kind of spread that extra product, and it just fills it in and makes it, you don't have to use the powder. It's just so awesome. And you can go with a more natural look too. So like I could leave it like this and just, I mean, it doesn't look beautiful or anything, but it would work for the day. Especially if you're going to work, you don't care about that kind of stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to go on, take my brush, and clean it up. Smooth it out, really, is what I'm doing. And up here, I always push it up. And I'm probably going to have to clean under my brow with some concealer, because these brows have not been done in a long time. Like tweezed or waxed. Tweezed, waxed, threaded. They always mess me up. Every time I go get them done, they mess me up. Okay, I'm going to bring my brow over a little bit more, because I like to have a full brow. Like, it just frames my face better. But when I get it waxed, what do? They want to bring my brow all the way over here and wax the whole side of it off. And I'm like, stop taking my brows away. I have to grow these. Okay, so since I haven't had my brows done in a while, I'm really, really messy down here. So, have no fear. There's nothing we can't fix with makeup. So I'm going to grab my concealer, 03 Light Ivory, which I suggest is for almost anybody unless you really are a lot, deeper skin tone. This one, I like my concealer as white and light as I can get it. Okay, so I'm just coming under here. Basically, I'm going to try to hide the fact that I haven't had my brows done. So I'm covering up my Peach Fuzz brows. I used light to medium, Morgan. You do not have to do this, but those brows were killing me. Whew. And if you do this, I'll show you the difference. It really does make your brow bone pop out. And it does look, if you're trying to look, extra perfect, like you're wanting to like take a selfie and be like stunting on these toes, because we know we want to do that every now and then just to make ourselves feel a little bit better. Okay, so when you do this, it really does pop out your brows. And it just highlights your brow bone even with your eyeshadows. So we can, I just kind of bring it down. You want the sharper line to be right at your brow and then just drag this down. And I didn't plan to do all of this, but it needs to be done with the shape that my brows are in. So you can see the difference. Can you see the difference underneath? How it kind of pops my brow bone out a little bit more. It kind of acts as a highlighter. So I'm going to do the other one just so I'm matching. And this concealer is awesome. It dries like matte. It's not going to be all liquidy and wet. Like it goes on. It doesn't go on dry, but it dries really quickly. You're not going to be walking around and then your concealer start creasing up on you with this. That's why I love it. And the coverage is there also. But as you saw, when you are using FARMASI foundation, you can, sometimes depending on your situation, skip the concealer. And I never skip concealer, but I do when I use our CC cream. And if you were on here when I first popped on, you saw how terrible, I don't want to say terrible, how red and just, my skin was basically terrible. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to clean my brush as I go. Okay. So, I'm looking better already. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so I am going to add a little bit of blush. But I have a question. I'm getting ready to do my eyes. And if you're in my beauty page, you saw that I'm going to use our Red Glaze. And, what's the other one called? Orange Pop. I'm going to use these two. And I'm either going to use our coffee brown or this maroon color. I thought about popping some of this maroon colored blush on just because it kind of goes with my shirt. So should I do the darker shade on my crease or on my lid? Crease or lid? If you all have any, just say one, because I've been trying to decide which one I want to do. So somebody let me know. And while you're doing that, I'm going to put on some blush. And I believe I'm going to use this bronzy tone, number 3. I think this is called like almond, or is this almond or biscuit? It's 03, number 03. And it's just a really pretty bronzy blush. Which I'm already kind of bronzed up over here from our sculpting palette. I'm going to add a little bit of this color. Let's just do it. Because it's so pretty too. Okay. Hey, Jamie. Alright, so nobody told me to do it on my lid or my crease because y'all don't care. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is the darker shade on my lid and then go up lighter instead of on the crease. I was thinking about doing the darker shade in the crease. Alright, so I'm going to start with Orange Pop. So pretty. And these cream shadows go on so smooth and buttery. I'm using just a big old fluffy blending brush. no clue what brand this is. Got it in a Boxy Charm or something like that a long time ago. Okay, so I'm just going to buff it on. So pretty. They're so bronzy, like really just bronzy colors, like even the red glaze. I don't know how to explain it. They're just like, they're not shimmery, they're just, I don't know how to explain them. They're so pretty. So I'm going to take it up kind of high and just buff it in circles. And I did skip the primer because these cream shadows stay on like amazing. I was practicing on my hand last night. I was like, what colors could have fit together, right? So I'm just like playing around, and I have these eyeshadows on my hand, and my daughter's in the bathtub. She's a big girl, so she's sitting in there like kind of by herself. I'm listening, but anyways, so I go in there to like rinse her hair out. The eyeshadow's on my hand. I'm dumping cups of water on her hair to rinse her hair out, and it's going all over my hand. That did not move at all. At all. These cream eyeshadows, you don't have to use primer. You can, but you don't have to. So why waste product when we don't have to? That's so pretty. You could even just leave it like that, or you could pull this color all the way onto the lid, but we want to show more colors, so let's go on with our red glaze. And this red color is going to make any eye color pop. If you've got blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, whatever color eyes you've got, this red is going to make your eyes pop. And it's not like a scary red. It's just so pretty. It's just red enough to give you that, like, it's just going to bring out your eye color. And I have green eyes, so red and green are obviously opposite on the color wheel, so it's really going to help my green eyes pop. But it's going to pop any color. So I'm putting it all over. I'm hoping a lot of y'all get on here and try to win those gifts, because I'm excited for you. And we encourage you, if you do decide to sign up with FARMASI today, you will be put in to enter another free gift that's going to be the Launch Wand. And we encourage you to sign up with the beauty influencer who invited you to the event, obviously. Even if it was someone who's not going live, but someone from one of our teams, we encourage you to, be loyal to your girl and whoever invited you, obviously. We want to play fair. And we all are on the same team, and we all work together, and it's just awesome. But we do our own thing too. We don't have to just sit and seek out our team all the time. We're independent, and we do what we want, and we have support whenever we need it, and it's awesome. I don't hound my girls, I don't think. And we just work really good together. Okay, this is so pretty. What do you all think? Like, it's really pretty. So what I think I'm going to do is kind of deepen my lash line with this blush that I've got on. And because it kind of matches my shirt. Because I was going to put this like all over my lid too, but I don't know if it's necessary. So let's just kind of put it around my lash line and on the top. And then I'm going to go in with some, I'm going to do brown eyeliner. If I can find it over here. Let's see here. Lip liner. I'm not organized, girls. I tried. Okay, here it is. These eyeliners are awesome. We have a few different kinds of eyeliners, but they all stay on me really well. This is the Express liner. It's like, I don't know, $6 or something like that. Okay, so now, since I've got that red under my eye, I don't want to look like I've got red eyes too much. So I'm going to kind of make it a little more subtle with the brown. Thank you, Kimmy. Kimmy's on my team. And thank you, Kimberly. We just help each other. And my team is doing awesome this month. You would think with the state of the world that things would have slowed down this month, but they haven't. So FARMASI is just, nothing's stopping FARMASI. Like, FARMASI is just going full speed ahead, and you're either going to hop on or you're going to be left behind. Okay, so now I'm going to do my upper lash line, and I'm just going to kind of take it to the middle because I don't want to close my eyes in too much. So I'm just going to kind of take it in right here, a little bit thicker out here, and I'm going to get into my waterline. And I'm going to shut my eyes and get into my waterline down here. Ooh, much better. Okay, same thing over here in the waterline. Can y'all hear my kids upstairs just screaming their heads off? Okay, and then this one. And I always get up in there and get that waterline. I don't like to see flesh tone between my lashes and my eyeshadow. I want it to be all saturated. So we're going to build it up a little thicker in the corner. And then kind of drag it in a little more lightly right here. I'm not going to bring it all the way in. I'm keeping my eyes open and bright today. There's a time and a place to bring it all the way in, but that would be more of like a nighttime look. So now I'm going to take that same brush and that I picked up the maroon shade and just kind of soften that line and like smooth it out and blend it. And then I'm going to come down here and smoke it out a little bit. So same thing here. And just smoke it a little bit. Oh, I haven't worn this much makeup in a long time. Looking a lot better. Maybe I need to force myself to wear makeup. My brows look a little bit different. Let's see. They're never going to look the same. But I'm going to kind of fluff these up a little bit. Pull up some of those long pieces. Okay. So yeah, this stuff stays on all day. You need to grab this if you don't already have it. The Brow Design. It's so affordable. Like, I don't even know what it costs. It's like $10 maybe. Okay, so now for a little extra flair, I'm going to use our metallic liner in 02, and I'm going to use it in my inner corner just kind of as a little bit of a highlight. I think. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's pretty. I told you I did not practice this. I was just trying to put something together in my head. And I'm going to kind of bring this like up like this a little bit. In this inner corner. And then I'm going to blend it a little bit. Just to give me a little bit of a pop. A little bit of something shiny. So, $11.90. That's like the best deal. That's so pretty. Okay, now I always like to pack my inner corner with some highlighter. Like I pack it on. So let's do that. Let me clean my brush. I laid brushes out so I'd be like organized and stuff, but there's really not any area of my life that's really organized. So let me just clean my brush really quick. So do y'all have any questions? Anybody on here that's new to FARMASI, or any questions about what we do? Basically, as a beauty influencer, you've probably tried the products. You obviously know that you love them, and you just tell everybody what you think about them. And you get paid 50% always. Like, you're never going to make less than 50%. And that's just so awesome. You make up to 75, right? 50, 60, 75%. That's just that's so generous. You know, you can't make that if you open your own company. Like, because you're going to go in debt, building your business. Not with FARMASI, because you don't have to have product on hand. And they let you make up to 75% commission. And that's just unheard of. So I'm using the highlighter in our 3-in-1 palette. I'm also going to go in and highlight up here my brow bone a little bit. Okay. I've already curled my lashes. Now I'm going to put on our 3D effect. And I want you all to tell me, if you will, should I use Confident or That's Caramel? This is That's Caramel. And this is Confident. Confident? I don't know, because that caramel kind of goes with my eyes better, and then Confident matches my shirt. So, what do you all think? Okay, get our lashes done. Always do the top. Yeah, are you hitting pan on your highlighter? Confident. Okay. Thank you, Kate. Alrighty. What do y'all think about these eyeshadows? Do you see what I'm saying? They're like bronzy. I know they're not all, I know the red's not a bronze color, but it's still got that like metallic look. I guess metallic is what I should be saying. Do you think that made my green eyes pop, that red? I'm telling you, you all need to get it. It doesn't matter what color eyes you have, it's going to make them pop. That red's going to make them pop. Don't be scared of it either, because it's that red color. It's not like it's not a scary red. So it's going to be okay. And I love this mascara. I'm probably getting it all over me. And I'm going to line my lips. When I use Confident, I line my lips with the liner 226. I line under my lip to kind of overline it a little bit. And then on the sides, I stick on my actual line. Okay, and then I kind of overline in my Cupid's bow too. What, Tasha, the shadows? I hope all this looks good together. Okay, so now I'm going to put on Confident. I already got my lip conditioner on. And I love Confident. I wear it like every time. Yes, I love them too. Okay. Well, you know, I don't really know what else to do to myself. I'm going to use the Time Locker. This is also like $9.90. Love it. Can you all see the difference that just spraying that made? It makes all your makeup like come together. It's kind of like a top coat on your nail polish. That's the way I feel about it. You know, when you like, have you ever done little designs on your nails and then it just don't go, and then you put your top coat on and it like brings it all together? It just brings it all together, and it just makes it look so much natural and just so much more like refreshed. And they're so affordable. These are so affordable. You can get it and just have one in your car, have one in your purse, have one everywhere you go. Thank you, Morgan. And my nails, I wanted to tell you, are also FARMASI. I brought the colors down here so I could tell you which ones. It's the Pink Panther with the pink glaze over top of it. And if you haven't tried these last, they don't chip till like after a week. My other polishes, they just start to chip. So, I'm done with my makeup. I just wanted to say, if you're thinking about joining FARMASI, get with your girl who invited you and just do it. Because you're not going to regret it. It's $19.99. You're going to for sure earn that back. Like, bottom dollar, you're going to earn that back. Because you're going to earn that back even just buying your own products. But you're going to earn way more than your money back. and you can work at your own pace. We all work at different paces, and there's no pressure. You only have to spend like $2 every 6 months to keep your status, or your discount basically. If you need extra money, you don't have gas, guess what? Just work a little harder this week. You're going to make some money this week. Like if you need an extra line of income, FARMASI is going to work for you, because it works for you. You don't really work for FARMASI. It works for you. Like, you're the boss. You're not going in debt. You're not going in debt buying all your products. If you've got a lot of money and you just want to have product on hand, absolutely, hands down, do it. But you don't have to. You can still be successful with FARMASI by just ordering as you need it. That's what I do. So yeah, there's just so many great things about FARMASI, and I encourage all of you to watch all of the lives. Be sure to comment on all of the lives, and that way you all can win these awesome products that we've put together. So that's all I've got today. I could sit here and talk forever, but I'm going to go hang out with my husband because he leaves today. So I will catch you all later. Hit my inbox if you have any questions, and let's be FARMASI friends. Okay, that was so stupid. Bye.